Going boys, welcome back to Mogul Mail. Man, imagine this community not having drama every week. Well, this isn't the first OWC controversy, not even the first one this year.
Aforementioned Team Australia also looking incredible, there has been no drama at all.
So, what happened this time? Losers semi-finals round 2. China versus Russia. In summary, it was a close match with China winning 6-4. Moments after the match, Russia's team leader Chicony tweeted this: "Lost to Cheetah, GG. To other Chinese players, you are besties, well played." So who was he accusing on China's team? The target here is Fia. At first, she seems like a regular player, but her unique playstyle, playing with a mouse, no keyboard, makes her stand out, cementing her as one of the best tournament-only mouse players. Hours before the match between China and Russia, Chicony posted a thread on the OSU Report subreddit raising suspicions of Fia's behavior. This thread actually led to Fia getting death threats, as well as being mass reported that got her account restricted before the match. Luckily, she got it unbanned shortly after, so she can actually play her match. So what was the suspicious activity Chicony was calling out? It was mainly her behavior throughout OWC, with one of the examples he shows her cursor being in the same position when starting a map, hinting in a replay bot, as well as the giant brain lag when starting the map. Additionally, her reserved nature adds to the suspicions, with her playing offline and not sharing her multiplayer scores. Reasonable suspicions, but the community was quick to jump on Fia's back, defending her from any accusations. So what? My O2 lags when I play on Bancho. It's not like Fia's presence matters for Russia. If you look at the match cost, Fia performed the third worst out of her team. The only map she outperformed her team in, DT1, which was lost by a large margin for China. She wasn't a key player in this match, and Russia would have still lost because of players like Crystal, not Fia. It looked like Chicony was a sore loser, equivalent to those salty online players that just accuse their opponents for hacking because they beat them. The community was roasting his ass about it, calling him childish, salty, cope, and a bunch of other not nice things. There were people agreeing with him, but they would just get downvoted. The only thing that can debunk all of these claims is if Fia submits a live play. Now, this is where the suspicion starts to increase. During the match, OWC staff asked for a live play from Fia. It sounds weird, but according to Rule 17 of the OWC rule set, they are allowed to request live plays at any point without prior warning. But she doesn't provide one. Why? It's because her roommate was in the bathroom. Unless your roommate was like masturbating in the bathroom for the entire match, I don't see why it took so long. I await this live play. It would be interesting to see an unusual playstyle that people see as a disadvantage play at such a high level. I have a lot of respect for these players, playing outside the norm, even when the community tells them it's not viable. So please, Fia, prove Chicony wrong. A day later, 2 additional threads were made on OSU Report, with one of them created by a staff member for OWC. These provide more concrete evidence than Chicony's initial thread, showing more examples of her replay submitting and stealing. As a result, the OWC team posted an announcement. As many of you are already aware, player Fia from Team China has been found engaging in cheating behavior and has been restricted as a result. As per tournament rules 15 and 17, Team China has been disqualified from the tournament. Additionally, Fia's Twitter account she shares with her best friend came out with a post addressing the cheating. To be honest, I'm the saddest person at this time to see my best friend in real life cheated before. But I'm still gonna post daily tapestries and maybe maps here.
Yo, let's go!
Imagine if Fia is actually cheating and Chicony is just a telepathic genius. Well, this aged well. Looks like Chicony was right. Y'all better apologize to him. So, what now? The 2 teams that lost to China in the semi-finals, Romania and Russia, will be playing against each other instead for a place in the finals. Unfortunately, for the other teams that lost to China, there isn't any realistic way to replay any of the previous matches that fit around the current schedule. Unlike the match against Russia where Fia underperformed, China's other matches see Fia being the star player for China, even being the best performing player in the lobby in some cases. It's unfortunate that these fallen teams got robbed of a chance to play further in the bracket because of a cheater. For Team China, they didn't have a clue that Fia cheated, with the entire team being robbed of their first top 8 placement since 2016. Even without Fia, China still would have been a strong team, with players such as Crystal for example. It sucks that one bad egg had to ruin it for the whole team. But if we ignore the drama, this year's OWC has been a joy to watch, with moments like Romania's comeback against Australia.
We won? Did we win? Yes!
Or the US losing their first match since 2018. It feels less predictable this year, which makes it more interesting to sit through. Well, I think the best thing to do is move past this drama and enjoy the last few moments we have of the Osu World Cup.